Hello everybody, my name is Christian Charlo. Welcome to your market report. Today we're Thursday, May 14th, 2015. Today folks, I want to talk to you about the market movement because today all markets, mostly American markets, have rallied throughout the day, kept their gains. If we take a look at the situation here, it has been a rally throughout all indices. However, there's no reason that could explain why this rally has occurred. So first of all, if we take a look at the situation here, I want to show you the SPY. The SPY is actually, which is the S&P 500, it's actually testing its resistance. We cannot say that it's confirming a clear bullish cycle. However, I think that the fact that the SPY is testing its resistance, but the Dow Jones Transportation is actually testing its support and not participating in today's rally is actually something that should make you be worried about today's rally. I think with this situation, let's say those of you followed last week markets report when I recommended to actually open some positions among some bearish ETF such as SPXU, with today's rally, I don't think you should panic and close that bearish ETF. I think we need to see a clearer confirmation to see at least a solid rebound in the Dow Jones Transportation, a clear break of that resistance on the SPY before actually starting to open a lot of positions on the markets. Now, what sectors have led this rally? It has been the industrial and the technology sector. So I want to start here with the technology sector, showing you the stocks that could start a breakout, which means that if you're not buying some positions today, you could wait for tomorrow to see if the rally could continue. In terms of the stocks that could break out, there is, for instance, Apple. Apple, if it goes above 130, that will be a clear buying signal. Right now, the stock is testing its resistance, not yet a breakout. Xilinx, it's actually a new breakout on the sector. So the thing is, Xilinx broke out, lost its momentum. I think if during the day we have Xilinx that cannot maintain all this increase and lose all that increase and goes below $44, that would be a false signal. So let's forget Xilinx for the moment. Let's take a look at other stocks that could break out. IBM could break out higher than 175. Citrix could break out higher than 67.44. So those are all the buying signals that those stocks will give at those prices. And in terms of the new breakouts of today, there's Aspen Technology. I think it's a pretty nice breakout. Exit point $41.40. Aspen Technology, we do have the upward momentum that's confirmed. Look at the 10-day and 30-day moving average, clearly confirming that it's above. We also have the MACD histogram that's starting to be positive, so which is actually really good for Aspen Technology. Microsoft, also a breakout. I think definitely Microsoft could perform well, but the thing is, will it stop at the stop at 49.64 or go even higher? I think it will all depend on the strength of the market. Depends also if the buyers continues to be, the wave of buyers continues to be consistent, and Microsoft could do well. But if you want to buy Microsoft today, I think it's a nice buying point, $46 as an exit point on the reversal of this upward trend. We also have Synchronous Technology that could break out only higher than $47. That will be a clear breakout on Synchronous Technology. And as a new breakout today on the technology sector, there's Paychex, which is a clear breakout. Exit point on Paychex, 48.48. SAP also in the technology sector, it's a breakout. SAP, you put your exit point at 74.58. Why 74.58? Because we'll have the reversal of this upward trend on SAP. So those are actually the few breakouts that we have. All the ones you see that are highlighted with an I are all stocks that are clearly breaking out, and the ones with an S are all stocks that actually could break out eventually on the technology sector. Now let's take a look at the industrial sector here, for instance. The industrial sector is also a strong sector. If we take a look at the industrial sector, there's BLVD. BLVD, that's actually a pick among our analyst choice portfolio on marketgurus.tv that you can have access for free for 10 days just by clicking at the link below. We feel confident that BLVD could pursue its rally if the industrial sector stays strong. However, because we saw the divergence between the Dow Jones Transportation that's testing its support, the Dow Jones Transportation here testing its support, and the SPY that's testing its resistance, on BLVD, we prefer to recommend a half position instead of a full position on marketgurus.tv. So make sure you open a half position, not a full position. Exit point $11 on BLVD. There's also other stocks that are breaking out, such as Orbotech with clear breakout. Exit point below that support at 17.74. CNH Industrial as well. What will be the exit point on the reversal of this upward trend? So below 850, you get out on CNH Industrial. And in terms of the potential new breakouts, there's Rockwell Colon, higher than $98, $98.96, right? It's a clear sideways formation, so we need to see a confirmation of this break of that resistance. And I also want to bring to your attention that those of you who have been eyeing railway stocks, well, if the rally continues among the industrial sector, and if the Dow Jones Transportation can follow today's rally for the next few days, well, a lot of railway stocks will confirm a bottom. I'm talking of a stock like NSC on New York, right? It will confirm a bottom if we have a stochastics that's towards the 30% range, 923 stochastics. And I think that would be a buying point, and you put your exit point whenever the stock reverses that downward trend. So if it goes below $95, but we cannot say it's a bottom yet. CP as well, look at all that support that's there on CP. So CP would be a buy if we could have a 923 stochastics around the 30% range. That will also confirm a bottom on CP. So overall, folks, in the technology sector and industrial sector, those are the sectors that have led the rally on the American markets. The ones with an S in the technology sector are stocks that should be watched for an eventual breakout. The ones with an I are stocks that actually are breaking out. And the industrial sector, Boulevard Acquisition is our best pick on marketgurus.tv. So this is actually our analyst choice. And today we think that it's important to watch, can the Dow Jones Transportation participate in the rally on the SPY? So it all depends if today's rally can be sustained tomorrow. And if we have the Dow Jones Transportation that can have and confirm a solid rebound, I think then railway stocks will be interesting. CP, Canadian National, Norfolk Southern Corp will be stocks that you could buy at a bottom. So that's it, folks. See you next week for your market report. This was Christian Charlo for marketgurus.tv. You can always follow us on Facebook, Twitter, chat with us, share your strategies, and never forget, the more money you make, the happier we are. See you next week.